Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up, man?
So today's the day. Don't you want to not kill your palate? Plus, we're going to be drinking a lot tonight, Mike. Do you really want to go crazy?
Yes.
All right. By tonight, everyone, I'm talking about the Nerdsense holiday special. Be sure to tune in tonight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going to get festive. It may not look festive right now in the studio. Oh, but it's going to get festive. There's going to be lights. Even if it's just me down here physically, I'm still getting festive. And Mike's going to put up lights at his place, right?
There's going to be studio lights.
You're going to put up Christmas lights?
So I don't own Christmas lights.
Your wife does.
That's fair.
And she lives with you, so technically you own them.
Yeah, but I don't know where she put them.
So. Yeah. So yeah, tune in tonight for the Nerdsense holiday special. And for everyone watching this right now, thank you for watching. Nerdsense.net is where you can get all of our stuff. And then like, comment, subscribe, hit those notification bells. Comment if you had this beer. So this beer is the 2019 Bourbon County Brand Stout Base. Mike and I realized that we did not actually review this last year, or I lost the video and never released it. We did all the variants we got. We did the wheat wine, we did the cafe, we did the cherry. Why did I say cherry?
Sean,
cherry.
We never did do it. We talked about it, and I remember even like a month later, like, oh, we never did it. Fuck, we did enough. That's fair. I forgot about it till now.
Really? Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Then yeah. Well, guess what? We're doing it now.
Yeah, and I bought those glasses, the one you're using, by the way, specifically to do this beer.
Oh yeah, it is the 2019 one.
I did it specifically for this beer.
And the best part is you don't have it now, so thanks, Mike.
Well, Sean, how long do you think it'll take for me to call your wife and then go to your house and get those glasses and be heading back to my house today?
Why would you have to call Carrie?
Because Carrie will gladly go find them and wash them and box them up for me, so you don't have them in your fucking house anymore. Sean. All right.
Anyways, I'm gonna pour this beer right now.
I need to actually get some of the dust off this fucking thing. Mine came straight from my actual cellar.
Mine came from the actual cellar too. I haven't had this beer since last year. So I'm really intrigued to see how this has developed. Mike had it the night of our 2020 review. I remember really liking this one though last year.
Me too.
But then I was going back and watching some other YouTube videos of this year's, and people were talking about how they really didn't like last year's. And they were talking about 2018 being the big year. And I was like, I don't remember 2018 blowing me away. 2018,
I thought, was maybe my least favorite since I got out of the Navy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't remember being that crazy.
I had one last year. 2018 was really, really good. But
sometimes it just needs some time.
Yeah. So mine looks different than yours, Sean. My head is distinctly darker.
Not really. You're also mine's pretty dark. You're just basing it on camera though.
That's fair.
Let me see if I can get a swirl. Yeah, no, it's definitely darker.
Okay.
It's definitely darker in person.
All right. The head dissipates very, very quickly. It is virtually pitch black. It's very, very dark.
Yeah.
It looks just like motor oil in the glass.
100%. This is 14.7%. So
yeah. So let's get a nose, Sean. We can describe it all day.
Yeah.
You know what it looks like.
It's black. Ooh.
Yeah. It's even if no matter what I do, even if it tastes different than the 2020, my description is gonna be the same. This smells like boozy, fudgy brownies. They got a nice char,
pruny. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it has a little bit of very almost like dark cherry, some prune, some of that sort of dark fruit. But this is big time wafting chocolate. No, this is the most chocolatey beer that doesn't have chocolate in it.
Yeah, there's I get more dark chocolate than anything, more bitter chocolate, but it's also almost chocolate covered cherries.
Yeah, no, the cherry's way up in there. It's not. I know there's no cherry, but it smells distinctly like cherries.
Yeah.
I think this year's, especially has had time to mellow in the bottle. This year's has almost a doughiness. This one does not have. This one has a little more acidity.
I remember. Yeah. Yep.
You know,
and that could
and
just be
maybe,
the freshness too, right? Like who knows what's going to happen to that 2020 next year? We could be saying the same thing next year.
100%. But also, I think that the that cherry is a little stronger in this one than this year's, and the cherries have some acidity, they have that sharpness in the. So, want to get a taste?
100%.
Do it,
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that's yummy.
It is.
It's fruitier. It's fruitier than this year's.
100%. It's thinner.
Let me check.
That's the fog. What are you doing? Wait, is that the fog or is that this?
It's fog.
Oh, you're doing it based. I see. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. Fair enough. Well, no, if you brew it with tea though, you could up the.
This is more viscous. Even still, it is more viscous. This here a little thinner. Fair.
Yeah, and it's way fruitier. The booze hits completely like at the back. You know this is no joke, which is interesting.
I think that's when the thinner profile makes the booze hit harder too. You know.
Yeah.
But definitely this is the sort of sweeter chocolate notes of the original year has sort of mellowed out. This is definitely has that barrel char in a big way, big time.
Oh,
like
100%.
Dark charry notes. The chocolate's there, but it's a more of a dark chocolate, less than that sort of that creamy brownie kind of a thing, fudginess. Yep. But man, that fig, that raisin, that cherry is big time. Big time dark fruit in general, you know. It is almost like you get one of those you know, like Ghirardelli or whatever. They'll come up with those dark chocolate bars with like little bits of like like dark fruit in them.
Yep.
This one that they specifically use. I can't think of what it's called, but it sort of reminds me a little bit of that, you know.
Yeah, I do like it, but it's not what I remember. For some reason, I remember last year just being.
Yeah, no, I disagree. No, I agree. But I still find this especially delectable. It's very, very good.
Oh no, this is no. Yeah, that's not a question. Like this is something that I'm gonna savor for however long it takes me to finish this. It is really good, and I love the aftertaste. It does have that kick of booze, the charriness you mentioned, that like stone fruit kind of figgy raisiness is kind of leaves like this jammy charred. Like if you made jelly in a oak barrel that was charred, maybe that's charred jelly jamminess.
Yeah, this has almost a distinct like red wine character to it that it didn't used to have.
Ooh, you know what? The second you said red wine, as I was taking that sip, yeah, I can see it. Like it's got this. I mean, like the tannininess too is like.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's the woody tannininess and a little bit of fruit. It's giving sort of that classy red wine vibe. You know, I'm not mad at it, man. Like I had one. I told you off camera. I had one the day we did the 2020 and which I know you brought up earlier, but having it nearly side by side, I found this one to be didn't really live up to the 2020. But I don't know if it didn't live up to it or it just I was comparing it to what 2020 was. You know, like where
and you have to compare it to what 2020 was.
Yeah, no, but no. What I mean is like I don't know if I was judging it on its own as what it is, or in instead of judging it in my mind at how it like it didn't have this, it doesn't have this, it wasn't what I was drinking. You know, I do find this to be very, very nice. I actually think that based on its the fruit character that it has, that the slightly less viscous mouthfeel sort of works in its favor. It's slightly more acidic because you know. Well, I don't know why, because, but you know, due to the age, I'm assuming. but as it is, like this would be really, really, really good. Like even if you're doing something like with like charcuterie or something, you know what I mean?
Ooh,
You're gonna have
yeah,
something,
no, 100%.
you know, it'd be good with like the fruit and a little bit of cheese. This will be really, really nice. This is a classy drink.
Oh no, yeah, I have some smoked Gouda upstairs now. I'm like, I'm just gonna go cut some smoked Gouda in. But no, it's not knocking what I was saying about it, but yeah, this still is a very, very good year for Bourbon County.
It's also benefiting from, for me, is that the last few I've had have all been variants, and it's nice to kind of get to what Bourbon County is.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like the fog last night we did was really, really great, and like, but
absolutely, yeah.
But getting back down to the core of what it is, and this makes me even more excited for the 2017 and the 2018. I'm thinking, and this video is going way too long, but whatever. My thought is, because you guys should be tuning in tonight anyway, so if this is going too long, then just tune in tonight for the holiday special. Whenever the heck we can get back down into this studio, not maybe outside, who knows? Yeah. We should do that. We should do somewhat of a vertical, because I feel like that big vertical you and I want to share with Kyle once we can all get back together. But I think we could probably do a smaller version of that, just us two, when we're back together. Like I wouldn't mind doing like the 2018, 2019, 2020.
Yep, I have plenty of them too. So
yeah,
we'll be good.
So I think that's I think that's definitely a big thing. So be on the lookout for that whenever COVID's over, because it's 2020 right now. So you know,
the biggest thing is getting down there, but also having a ride home.
Yeah,
because there's no fucking driving after that.
No. Well, if technically, if we're like, if we do end up coming inside at that point, then we know it's really safe. So you could technically just crash on the couch.
Yeah, like old school. Fair enough.
Yeah, or we could just break up everything that's up here and just open that window and just sit 6 feet apart.
Pass them through the window.
That too. That could be a good one too. We have 2 cameras set up. That'd be great. I did think like I could pour all of them, right? I could pour all of them into something and then cap them, and then you could take them home, and then we could do that. That technically would work. If this would last for 2 days, carved with the bottle capper on it, it could last a 30-minute car ride up to New Hampshire.
So I do have a 2018, 2019, and 2020. I could do it here. I could do it.
Oh, I totally thought of that too. But do you really think we should dome those to our face? Carrie doesn't like them. She won't drink them. Yeah, I understand. Like this, I'm probably gonna dome my face, but like I'm not gonna dome 3 others.
Yeah, but if I convince, I guess it'd be harder for you. I can convince Josh to have some. You know.
Yeah, I guess I could convince like Kate and Nick to come pick some up. I'm like, here you go, take this before I poop my pants.
Before I pee with my daughter.
Before I need to sleep on your couch. Either you come pick up this beer, or I'm sleeping on your couch, and it's COVID, and I don't care.
Honestly, you know, it wouldn't be the worst idea for if as long as I have a ride home, even just sit on your back porch in the cold and like jacket pulled up and us drinking some beer together. We can do something like that. Maybe. But
no one needs to listen to all this chatter. The more I drink this beer, the more I like it. But I think it's again
so good.
And we talked about it before. Drinking beer is a social thing too. So I think even if like. Yeah, it's gonna up what you're doing. But anyways, down in the comments, have you had 2019 recently? As in this is 2020. Have you had it a year later? If you're watching this way in the future, let us know in the comments. What so if you're drinking 2019, how old is it? How's it drinking now compared to when you had it earlier? This beer is on age for, it says up to 5 years, but I've had Bourbon Counties older than that, and they're still drinking great. So yeah, hit those notification bells, and then also tune in tonight, 7:30, couple hours from now, folks. You only got a couple hours. Eat some dinner, get some good beer. Tell your family that you're gonna go watch a bunch of tools do a bunch of weird stuff on YouTube
drunk tools.
Drunk tools for 2.5 hours on YouTube. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be festive, and I cannot
drink with us. Comment.
Oh yeah, drink.
Wait, this is for everybody. I mean, it's for everybody. Let's like Sean and I, at least especially I don't do much with social media, and I don't do much on YouTube. Like let's get to know each other. Let's have fun. Let's have a party. You know, let's be festive.
It's gonna be awesome, and we'll have friends for sure. We're gonna have special guests. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, on to this 2019 BCBS review. I'm Sean.
I'm Mike, and this is
And
Nerdsense.
this is Nerdsense.